But this is what we got today on the NASDAQ. So to put this in reference, I'm bearish. I see price tap into this daily fair value gap right here. I also see price on the hourly sweep out these highs, which used to be the previous daily high. Now that happened at 4 o'clock in the morning, left behind a fair value gap. Coming into market open today, we got price tapping into this 5-minute fair value gap. So see how price reacts to these levels. Like I said, price could keep running and fill more of this daily fair value gap maybe, but you never know. You gotta let price do what she do. Let this news drop and shit. We gonna go from there. We are getting a insane rejection on this from this Asian session. If I can show y'all, what's up over here. These the Asian session lows I had marked off, and we're getting a rejection off of that shit. If I get an engulfing of this candle, I'm going long from the Asian session. Stop loss gonna be placed. I'm expecting price to come back within this fair value gap, but stop loss is placed under these lows. What am I targeting? These highs, or these highs, I should say. Like I said, if this candle wicked out, if it get engulfed, I'm going long. But gotta get it closed. This when they get serious. All right, yeah. Going long, bro. Stop loss place down here. So 101.6 risk reward. I would like to go for a 2-to-1, but I don't like chasing. You know what I'm saying? I like, oh shit, my fault. I like to target, a definite target. So I don't want to chase. So I'm cool with just going for the 1-to-1.6, but the engulfing on the 5-minute candle after sweeping out the Asian session lows, kind of telling me price want to go up. I'm good with the buys. Also with the fib, I ain't talking about the fib, but I had put the fib down. Let me see if I can show. I put the fib down. You can't see it, bro, but this right here, this 3.82 level is a continuation level on my fib as well. That happened to be right after price tapped into this Asian session low right here. So let's see. Right now I'm in drawdown. Hey, price finna make a 15-minute bearish fair value gap right here. I'm not a fan of this, bro. I want to see. Hey, listen. I'm not a fan of this fair value gap. Okay, I don't want to see respect to the fair value gap, but because this fair value gap was just made, now price is gonna rise. So price is finna rise to at least to this fair value gap for a fact. I ain't gonna say for a fact, but I'm pretty confident. You see what I'm saying? I can't make the market do nothing, but I'm confident that it's price gonna rise to that fair value gap. I ain't gonna lie. What I don't want is a rejection and for price to come take out these lows. I'm gonna move my stop up a bit, not too much, not to break even, but just to the closure of this candle right here. Cause I don't want price to come down to this this low. I don't think it should. And if it does, that means that I'm wrong. I don't even think price should come down here. A small rejection off of that 15-minute I'm expecting, but ideally I want to see price close through that. Make me feel much better if I see price close through that 15-minute. So just that price goes down. Just like, all right. I had to zoom in. Okay. I have to see what price is doing on this 1-minute chart. I cannot see a sell model pop up inside of this 15-minute chart. But I'm still bullish. I'm still confident price wants to go up. We respecting bullish structure right now. All this low resistance liquidity right here for price to run to. So it's giving me confidence right now. I'm getting confidence that we still bullish. Now that I went back down to the 1 minute, I'm very confident we still bullish. I'm confident that I could reach this target right here. But all this low resistance liquidity as well. See if I could get a valid. Whoa, hold on, Mamacita. What the fuck is going on? That's what I like to see, Les. Come on now. Anyway. Prices getting pushed up with an incredible degree of volatility. Buyers, I like y'all right now. Let's keep it going. Hopefully we don't wick down and, you feel me? Hopefully we don't wick down and stop me out. But with this amount of volatility, honestly, I'm moving that stop up just a little bit. I'm gonna put it right here to these lows, because with this same amount of volatility going up, that shit can very much come down. And when it come down, that's gonna be not in my favor. It's gonna be no claps. It's gonna be no happiness about that shit, bro. I will not be happy, fool. As you can see, the price is coming down right now. Price is rejecting hard. Came out and swept this liquidity, came back into this level. Price is rejecting right now. But with the amount of volatility, the way price was just pushed up, it makes sense. But that's why I move my stops right here, just to minimize loss. Price did not come up and take out these highs like I wanted it to, though. I do want to see a respect of this 5-minute candle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I said 5 minutes. That's a 1-minute candle, man. Sorry. Now I want to see respect to this gap. I want to see price continue up to the upside. I want to see price to take this out. Just let price do its thing. This could become a 5-minute fair value gap. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to see price take out these highs before retracing into this 5-minute fair value gap. But we'll see. So in 3 minutes. So, or wait, did I say that wrong? If price take out, I want to see price take out the highs, bro. I really don't want to see a retrace, but I'm willing to give cushion for a retrace. I definitely will be moving my stop up though. Actually, probably time to do that now. And I'm systematically doing it to where it's still space. So I see that there's a gap right here. As well as a gap being right here. It's an imbalance right here. Price might want to come down to this imbalance to touch this wick as well before this 5-minute gap even get made. So with giving that still cushion, move up just in profit a bit. You know, just so take a lot of stress off of the trade I like to put my shit at break even, move my stop up systematically, bro. Cause if I'm right, I'm supposed to be right. Price should be moving if I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'd rather be wrong. But I want to give price a chance. So I had to give it a chance to show me I'm wrong. Price showing me that I was right. So I'm finna move my stop up just a bit with the intentions of price not really coming back to this level. And if it does, that's fine. But as you can see, my target, shit, she finna be hit. So we're gonna see here in a second. And we done, man. That's another dub, right? A W for the day. Good trade. I took a loan. 1 to 6.9 risk reward on this one. So obviously not the 2-to-1 that I wanted, but this was my target. I don't want to take more than the market can give me. Price could definitely rise up here. But listen, man, I'm going to take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to have not lost money today, man. So people know I ain't capping. This is a paper trading account. Like I said, man, I'm working on paper trades so that I could prove to myself that I'm profitable. I'm up 12 bands for the account. This the trade I just took this morning, just now. So this is a $2,530 trade. This is the one I just took this morning. You can see on the first. So, and this was the trade yesterday that I also posted. So, pretty good trade today, man. Let's see if I could let y'all know why I took the trade. So, these is my Asian session lows right here. Okay. When market opened, there was news. I wasn't trading before news. I just wasn't doing. It's not my speed. So, when market open, I wasn't trading. I waited till at least 9 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock, price comes down towards these Asian session lows. So that would have been my target had I took the trade up here, which it did take out the Asian session lows. Now, when price did come into the Asian session lows, I waited. I looked at both the 5-minute and the 1-minute, but mainly the 5-minute because that was what I entered on. On the 5-minute, we got an engulfing candle right here. So price made this hammer, or is it shooting star? I don't fucking know, man. It made this candle right here, and this candle engulfed it, bro. The wick of this candle completely engulfed this candle, and it finished the body of this candle closed through the wick of this high of this bearish candle. Therefore, telling me that it was strong buying pressure, as you can see. So, with that being known, I waited for the closure on the 5-minute. I didn't wait for the retest until this 1 minute on there, but you could have entered down here if you wanted to. You could have entered on this fair value gap right here and had you something nice, right? Not me though. So I entered on the 5-minute, stops placed under the low. I like to place my stops under the low because that's where I feel the safest, bro. All right, from my studying, from my plans, the stops at these lows is where I feel the safest, gang. So that's why I'm gonna keep my shit at for until I figure out something better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but you could have definitely had a better risk reward. You could have definitely had your risk reward of a 2.56 had you place your stop loss right at the bottom of this fair value gap. Okay, so keep that in mind, bro. I just choose to have a higher risk because it just suits me better for my trade in my psychology, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to risk more. You feel what I'm saying? Because I noticed when I use tighter stops, I got stopped out much more. So anyway, entered on the engulfing candle, take profit up here at these highs right here. It's just the highs I just chose, you know what I'm saying, where liquidity could be resting at. That's all that was. You know what I'm saying? Somebody placed their order right here earlier that created these moves that took out the Asian session lows. If somebody placed their orders here, or if somebody had their orders placed for lower, maybe they wanted to take out the previous daily lows. Well, they stop losses was sitting right here. So I knew that price is gonna go to what? Liquidity. For if price gonna go to liquidity, well, I'm gonna put my stop loss at liquidity. I mean, my take profit at liquidity. For you see prices rejecting off of this level, that's no That's not a coincidence that price is rejecting right off of the level that I put my take profit at. That's not a coincidence, bro. So y'all got to be mindful of those type of things, man. But this the trade for the day. I hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time, man.